What's the word, squad? Welcome back to These Days in History. And what we got going on today is really not unheard of because this has happened in the past. The NBA is caught up in the middle of a gambling scandal.
Tonight, an NBA coach and a star player among more than 30 people indicted in a pair of illegal gambling cases that prosecutors say put pro basketball in bed with the mob.
Your winning streak has ended. Your luck has run out. Violating the law is a losing proposition, and you can bet on that.
Most recently, NBA legend Chauncey Billups, former Detroit Piston, motherfucking NBA Finals MVP, NBA champion.
Federal prosecutors say the mafia paid Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups and former Cleveland Cavaliers player Damon Jones to lure unsuspecting victims to high-stakes poker games in the Hamptons, Las Vegas, Miami, and Manhattan.
Is caught up in some kind of illegal poker ring. We about to look into that a little more. Terry Rozier is an active NBA player. He's also caught in some scandalous shit here.
And the meter's still running, Richard. And still going. Oh, Rozier turned it over again. Having a tough night. And Rozier off the DHO. And he turned it over. Turn it up. But you don't want to play with your team, especially against the Miami.
6 defendants named, including Miami Heat's Terry Rozier and former Cavaliers player and assistant coach Damon Jones. They say between 2022 and 2024, illegal betting was happening, that these guys were involved in throwing the games or misusing insider information for gambling and then profiting on games for the Hornets.
So, yeah, we definitely about to get into this and see what they talking about, man. First and foremost, we're going to take a look at this website. We got the Department of Justice. They released a press release regarding this case. 31 defendants just got booked. 31 defendants, including members and associates of organized crime family. If you don't know what that is La Cosa Nostra, my friends. Yes, La Cosa Nostra. So La Cosa Nostra, I thought it was no more. They had the RICO case, but they got smart and they went underground. So yeah, they live in full effect. Let's take a look. So 31 defendants, including members and associates of organized crime families, and National Basketball Association coach Chauncey Billups, charged in schemes to rig illegal poker games.
Mobsters called the celebrity athletes face cards and the victims fish.
What the victims, the fish, didn't know is that everybody else at the poker game, from the dealer to the players, including the face cards, were in on the scam.
This is crazy. Because I'm like, why are they doing this again? Why are they doing this again? Like, are y'all not making enough money as a fucking head coach, as a guard in the NBA? Are y'all not making enough money? This shit don't make no sense. Earlier today, which was October 23rd, at the federal courthouse in Brooklyn, a 7-count indictment was unsealed, charging 31 defendants in criminal schemes to rig illegal poker games at various locations in New York City, East Hampton, New York, and throughout the United States. So it did. Come on, man. This morning, 31 defendants were arrested in 11 states, including members and associates of the Bonanno, the Gambino, and the Genovese organized crime family.
Does it surprise you?
It's not a surprise at all. I mean, gambling has been major business in our former lives, forever. And I was in the gas business. Terrific. I had my run, 7 or 8 years, comes and goes. But gambling in that life is never going to go away. What happened here, I believe, is just the tip of the iceberg. It's a major business for the guys. They love it. They're good at it. And, unfortunately, professional and college athletes, they're always at risk because gambling among athletes, it's an extension of their competitive spirit.
Y'all in too deep now. Because somebody already ratted. And I thought this was connected to the Gilbert Arenas thing. I'm gonna have to look into that and see, because I think this is a separate thing. Couple weeks ago, Gilbert Arenas got booked in some connection to an illegal gambling situation that was attached to mafia members. But was it the Israeli mafia? I don't know enough about that. I gotta do a little more research. If you know anything about that case, if it's connected, let me know in the comments. But La Cosa Nostra, Chauncey, what the fuck are you doing, brother? You lucky La Cosa Nostra, Chauncey Billups, head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers in the NBA, Damon Jones, also known as D, a former player with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. The defendants will make initial court appearance this afternoon at the federal courthouse throughout the United States, including the Eastern District of New York. This is deep, and I wonder how deep it goes. I really want to go down this rabbit hole to find out a little more information, because I just don't understand. And then they probably was extorting y'all. If y'all, in my opinion, if y'all dealing with La Cosa Nostra, right? They had an offer that you couldn't refuse. So now your hands was dirty and you ain't even want to be involved. I'm just saying that could have been a potential scenario. Or you motherfuckers is just greedy. You motherfuckers is just greedy, and it's not enough that you rich. You in the 1% of the world. You need to be in the 0.1%. Cause why the fuck was y'all doing this again? But this how it go. This shit ain't nothing new. Today, over 30 people were charged and arrested. Their alleged roles in criminal schemes to rig illegal poker games to win large amounts of money. These individuals use technology and deceit to scam innocent victims out of millions of dollars, eventually funneling money to La Cosa Nostra. So, with just that alone, if that's the case, if these things are aligned and they turn out to be the facts and you are charged with this, brother, you're fucking cooked. Yeah, in my opinion. You cook, bro. You're in bed with La Cosa Nostra. What are you doing, brother? You're a head coach, for Christ's sake. Terry Rozier, and I think Terry Rozier's situation is different. It's more insider information when it comes to sports gambling, like betting and shit, FanDuel, and then DraftKings, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, using the allure of high stakes winning and the promise to play alongside well-known professional athletes. See, that's y'all fucking problem now. Y'all keep treating these people like they are something other than just humans with money. That's the problem. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all want to be next to them. Y'all want to smell them. Y'all want to feel them. Y'all want to touch them and see them and be them. And that's the problem. That's why y'all got burnt out of millions of fucking dollars. We say, well, no, these defendants allegedly defrauded unwitting victims out of tens of millions of dollars. and establish a financial pipeline. This is what y'all was abetting in. Do y'all see it now? See, y'all thought y'all was just paying. Oh, we gonna get a little money on the side. We gonna get a couple million on the side on top of our hundreds of millions that we already got. Whole time, y'all getting a little bit of pocket change, and then the rest of that money, y'all helping them fund their whole operation. With the alleged involvement of 3 of the Cosa Nostra families and the NBA head coach in the Hall of Fame. Fuck around and take you off the Hall of Fame. Keep playing. As well as other current professionals. Yeah, we know. Alright, it was some juicy shit here. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. It should say for years, right? Years. These individuals allegedly hosted illegal poker games where they use sophisticated technology and enlisted current and former NBA players to cheat, people out of millions of dollars. This complex scheme was so far-reaching and including members of the organized crime family, which we know. I'm trying to get to the point where they was talking about the devices and shit. Boom, boom. Let's see. All right, so here's one. In a typical legitimate poker game, a dealer uses a shuffling machine. You've seen that shuffling machine. Boom, shuffle the cards, everybody. All right, we cool. All the players, boom, set forth in an indictment. The rigged games, right, here we go. Here we go with the bullshit. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. The rigged games use altered shuffling machines that contain hidden technology, allowing the machines to read all the cards in the deck. This is why I've never been a gambling man. Real shit. Because it always, to me, I always felt like I'm the fucking loser, no matter what. The house is winning, and I'm losing. I remember one time I went to the motherfucking casino. I went to play blackjack. It was a dealer, a live person, $25 a hand. First of all, I typically would never do. As soon as I see $20 to play, that's not. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. First hand, boom, done. I said, I'm out. Bitch, I ain't about to sit here and play again and play. Oh, but I don't. Hey, listen, money will fuck somebody up. I'm telling you, money and the things people will willing to do for money will fuck you up. But yeah, but this would make me not want to go to no casinos, no nothing. Personally, I'm good. Y'all not about to extort and fucking cheat me out of my bread that I work hard to barely receive. The rigged games, yeah, they use altered shuffling machines because the cards were always dealt in a particular order to the players at the table. The machines could determine which player would have the winning hand. Hey, this information was transmitted to an off-site member of the conspiracy, who then transmitted that information via cell phone back to a member of the conspiracy who was playing at the table, referred to as the quarterback or the driver. Yeah. The quarterback then secretly signaled information to other co-conspirators playing at the table, who were also participating in the scheme. The defendants used other cheating technology as well, such as a chip tray analyzer. What the fuck is that? That's what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers get so elaborate to cheat. It's not worth it. Why the fuck am I walking into a place where y'all got Blu-ray machines scanning cards? Y'all can see how much money I got in my pocket when I walk in this motherfucker. No, what the hell is going on, man? A chip tray analyzer. Wow. essentially a poker chip tray that also secretly reads all the cards using a hidden camera. An X-ray table that could read face down cards. Special contact lenses. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Now I know this ain't the casino. I know these are private games held in the fucking back alleys of West Bubblefuck. You gotta be somebody to get in them rooms anyway. But this just made all that shit extra hot. This just made that shit extra hot. Now, and here's two things that I think. One is going to make the victims more diligent, right? And trying to, make sure them motherfuckers ain't getting cheated. Well, three things I know. One, these games ain't stopping. That's one. These games ain't stopping. I don't care how many people the fucking FBI lock up. Once they get rid of them 30, a new 30 gonna replace them. Let's keep it real, right? Two, the victims that got extorted previously, the new victims, they gonna be more diligent in trying to check they shit. Now they checking, now they looking under tables, and now they lifting up chairs and shit. They checking shoes, and yeah, because they don't want that to happen no more, right? The third thing that I know is that the motherfuckers that's holding the games, the motherfuckers that's burning the victims, they gonna get more elaborate, right? Cause like, oh shit, they know we got contact lenses now. They know we got X-ray tables. Now they gonna find technology where you can't even detect this shit unless you come in there with a metal detector or some shit. That's the only way. Cause this is just how it goes. The game's never gonna stop. People gonna continue to gamble. They're gonna try to do it safer, but the scammers gonna scam and they're gonna find out better ways to do it. Simple as that. The defendants and the co-conspirators the defendants and the co-conspirators bet accordingly to ensure that the unsuspecting victims lost money. Through the rigged poker scheme, the defendant caused losses to victims of at least $7 million. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money, Sparrow. As alleged indictment of Bonanno, Genovese, and organized crime family backed the Lexington Avenue game and the Washington Place game and received portions of the criminal proceeds from both the straight illegal poker games and the rigged games. So they was getting money, they was getting hand over fist. That's what I'm saying. They were the muscle in the operation. They're like, oh yeah, y'all want to do poker games? Yeah, we need some of that. Yeah, like I said before, it's an offer you can't refuse. Cops, let me see if they got the defendants. Look at the names. First of all, Awaude? That ain't Italian. I know you wasn't in the crime family. You know you flappy. Chauncey, got him. You're from where? Lake Oswego? Shout out to Lake Oswego. Shout out to y'all. Never heard of it. It's probably, shout out to y'all. It's in Oregon though, okay. Chauncey, they got you on this motherfucking list as a criminal, dog. How do you fall from grace so bad like that? Dodino, the wrestler, look at this. Eric Ernest, also known as Spook. On Everything I Love, Eric, I hope you ain't black. I hope you ain't black. Oh, here we go. Black Tony Goodson. That's a mob name for sure. A lot of these people, these is not Italians. Zen Hu. He was the muscle, because they said he was going around punching on people. When they wasn't paying their breed, who? He was punching on people. They said he was the muscle. Curtis Meeks. See, now Nicholas Minucci. You gotta say it like this. Nicholas Minucci. He knows a guy. Nicholas Minucci. Yeah, he knows a guy. So that's the list, man. These are the list of names. Y'all motherfuckers got problems on your hands, man, because y'all wanted to be greedy. That's crazy. I'm definitely gonna be keeping an eye out for this whole situation. The NBA, y'all might need to count your motherfucking days too. It's like, no, the NBA, they ain't going nowhere, because they are organized crime family too, who's a $1 trillion company, probably, right? Billions, trillions, same difference. They are NBA. The NBA gonna deal with this shit. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna lift that motherfucker up. They gonna they gonna pick out the names. They gonna fling them motherfuckers out of the atmosphere. Lift that motherfucker up. Next season, we'll see you next season. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. This shit crazy, and I feel like it's only gonna get crazier. They started mentioning a couple notable names. I heard Terry Rozier might have got some might have gave some information for a LeBron James injury, right? And this is all off of the back of that one kid. What's his name? Hold on, let me get his name right quick. Jonte Porter. What happened to Jonte Porter? Yes. This is all off of the back of Jonte Porter. He was banned from the NBA for giving insider information to his friends, for them to place bets on these online sports betting apps. He was faking injuries and shit. So he really is the number one whistleblower. He caused this chain reaction to start making them investigate all of this shit. And this is where it stems from. This is where we at. And it's only gonna be up from here. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. I'm definitely gonna be looking deeper into this. But yeah, man, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So till next time, squad.